Assalamu alaikum.
The first part was completely blocked off, and what you could see was just the image of this big poster that used to be.
There he is.
Is he on there?
He's right there.
There's that Apple logo again.
Sorry.
Just right in the fucking
Let's put something
shot.
on it. Do you have a sticker? Or here, black tape.
Yeah, let's put a mask.
We'll do it higher.
I think we're recording. Because I can't really afford to
Can we put one
get involved with these guys.
piece of paper so that there's just like a small strip of tape of adhesive?
Totally. I don't want to damage your hardware.
Do you keep scissors in this joint?
There's some upstairs.
Let me just.
Oh, here we got style. How about this?
Oh yeah, beautiful. It's a lot of politics.
Perfect.
Oh, so much better. Great. So, did you get more tape? Or no, wait, we're recording over the last tape because we've already.
Yeah, because we already got the. And now we got what's on that tape.
We've already.
Because we already got. And now the. And now.
No, wait, we're recording over the last tape.
We got what's on that tape. And now. And now. We in here. And now today's a new day. Boom. Alright, what are we going to talk about? Should we start over?
I think we maybe got good stuff.
I think we're done for the day.
Yeah. Thanks, folks.
Thanks, guys.
It's been really fun.
See you later. Thanks for subscribing.
We'll be thinking about you all week, so I hope that you think about us.
Hey, do you guys remember this guy? Brian's back.
Hey, sorry I was gone. My car is looking great.
We start.
Is this really episode 2?
We washed his car.
Yeah.
This is kind of a momentous occasion. This is sort of like a celebration. Actually, I'm spinning this episode as a celebration. This is episode 2. This is our first episode 2. And we are all together. We're celebrating the return of Brian. And Colby's also returned.
Thanks.
I didn't go anywhere. I've been sitting in front of this camera for the last week.
Steadfast.
Just waiting to do this shit again. And here we are. So I'm gonna just let's kick the celebration off. We're gonna go straight. They were kind of anxious. We're gonna go straight to the brown bag.
Oh, cool.
So excited. I'm really happy you guys are here. So I got us.
You shouldn't have.
Well, we got some cooks.
Thank you.
Some brute. I got you guys some brute. I just want to pop a bottle.
Yeah.
I just like popping bottles in the morning. So,
oh, I see the cups.
I got chalices too.
Beauties.
This was given to us by our sponsors, Cooks.
Thank you.
It's like a Shining Time station in here.
I like the bottoms of these.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping there would be flutes, but I didn't find any, so we gotta settle for these
These came from the upstairs collection?
hand-blown
Oh, they're beautiful.
the glass collection.
That's nice.
I would,
So
How
I'm gonna
much?
get to fucking popping this bottle.
How much do you think they want for these?
These are priceless.
I bet they come in a set of 6 or 8, and they're probably like $1,000 or $1,200.
Yeah.
Yeah. And right there in that the Target aisle,
Yeah.
in the one that says priceless.
I used to work in the vintage glassware industry. Yeah.
That's hard work.
These are finished.
Brian's lived a hard life.
Yeah. It's tough,
I'm
man.
really glad people.
It's a lot of politics.
Do you guys think
This is a
that? Do you guys think that cashiers at any business ever get tired of hearing people like once they ring up an item and it doesn't like go through? Do you think that cashiers ever get tired of the people who say,
I guess it's free.
Oh, got the free one.
Oh my gosh, I could
"Oh"?
imagine.
Do you think that ever gets tiring?
Oh, I bet.
Is that 0.00.0.00.0.00.0.00.0.00.
Let's bring. I want to bring.
$0 that I owe you?
I could imagine that that's not even ever funny once, and then each time it gets progressively more annoying until about the 200th time where you think it's kind of funny. That lasts for a few more times, and then you go back to hating it and hating everybody who says it.
Yeah.
I think there's probably someone out there who's able to deliver it like intentionally, to the point where they're like they know they're being obnoxious
Oh.
and they're just fucking with you.
Yeah.
That person I would enjoy checking out.
What about the person who's lived their whole entire life and had never heard it before, and then heard someone say it once and thought it was the funniest thing ever, and couldn't wait till the time they got to use it and they finally used it?
Oh, that's kind of nice.
Kind of sweet.
I think they were kind of anxious.
I bet their blood was pumping.
Yeah. Well, you know, teach their own with humor.
Yeah.
It's subjective.
Mm-hmm.
And while I don't think that it's very funny, someone might. But I think what's really at the core of this repeated experience is like an out of touchness and a general like overall lack of empathy to think like, okay, this probably happens several times a day for this person, and I bet that because I'm not a comedic genius, perhaps I'm not the first person to have thought of it, and so I shouldn't just say the first thing that comes to my mind every time, which is, I think, a theme for customer service in general, being on the other side of it, being the worker. It's like you just see people often just blurting out the first thing that comes to their mind.
Yeah.
And that's okay. I mean,
There's nothing wrong with small talk. I'm not one of those people that gets down on people for small talking.
no, I like it. Helps me pass the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll talk to you about the color of the sky
Yeah.
for a few minutes.
Totally. Weather is kind of something that people pick on, like, oh, you're talking about the weather. But, I mean, it's something that we can just easily all relate to. It's affecting all of us at once.
Yeah.
You gotta start somewhere with a stranger.
Yeah.
You know?
I actually really like and have a very strong interest in weather patterns.
Yeah. Cool.
I'll be right back, you guys.
I have a feeling this is going to explode everywhere.
Oh, that'll make
This
for
is-
great
This has
television.
been in my backpack. So, hold on to your butts.
Makes no sense to me at all. Just don't chip a tooth if you have to chug it.
I might have to.
Beauty.
Oh, that's wonderful. Maybe you could get a shot of that smoke coming off of that. I don't know if that
We'll see.
picks up.
It might look really cool.
Yeah. It's like they put dry ice in these things.
They may have.
Just sexy. I feel like in a real sexy mood today.
Oh, cool.
I'm glad that we're all back together.
Me too.
So I thought we would do it up a little bit.
Yeah, so far it's been pretty sexually charged this whole time. Compared to the last time, which was like
The last time,
steeped in all of that sort of like unspoken jealousy, kind of like
yeah.
clamoring for the camera, for the spotlight. This
Yeah,
time
that
it's
is-
more like eyes on each other. Like,
Yeah.
who's that? Oh, he's pouring that. Is
Do
he
you hear
pouring
that?
for me?
Do you hear that?
Oh wow, that's
Do you hear that sizzle?
a satisfying sound.
Well, that's for you.
Oh, thank you.
I hope that's enough.
It'll get me started. Wow, looks beauty.
I haven't had cooks in a minute.
Same here.
I don't normally go top shelf.
Okay, when we pour Colby's, I want to bring the camera over and get a close-up on it.
Yeah, let's do that.
Can you put it, when you go to pour it, can you put it right here?
Absolutely.
It'll just be like illuminated.
I'll put it wherever the fuck you want me to put it.
You think it's cool if I pause?
Oh, absolutely.
Hey,
Hi.
there's our bud.
We've
Just-
gone
mobile.
Got a call.
Time to go mobile. Something with
Was looking funny in the control room, so I thought I'd check it out.
Did
and
you sort
make
Cliff
sure
out?
it was fine?
Did you tell Cliff to wake the fuck up and do his job right?
Yeah, Cliff and Tootsie
Yeah.
Pop were having some issues.
They usually
Tootsie
do.
Roll.
I don't know why we ever hired those people. Well, Colby, I think
They have a lot of spirit.
we're gonna. I need you to put that glass back on the
Listen,
counter
please
of
set the
table.
the glass back. And stay right where you are, Colby. This is television gold.
This is entertainment. Do you hear it?
Yeah.
Cascading waterfall. Two taps for good luck. Yeah, check those bubbles, man. These are some high-end bubs. It's some bubbly. Yeah, just let it clean your teeth.
It's bubbly. Yeah, it's like scrubbing bubbles.
Yeah, it's like Mr. Clean.
Time, what'd you say?
California champagne since 1859.
Beauty.
Thanks, Cooks. Thanks for subscribing to our show. I also got us another treat. I don't know how you guys feel about legal supplements. You guys ever heard of Kratom? It's not a relaxing thing to
No.
do.
No! What is it?
So check this out. This is
some black jaguar.
some might call this a poor man's opiate. This is a little medicinal pill. It's basically like a caffeine deal.
Whoa.
It's basically like a little treat.
It's like a happy camper pill.
Basically, if you guys are interested. I just visited the little head shop that opened right
yeah.
next to us.
Yeah.
Mary Jane's House of Glass.
What
I go to the smashing deals. Only Mary Jane's House of Glass can provide.
was it like?
Well, I went in there after work last night, and the people in there are little spunky encyclopedias of knowledge about this stuff. My friend gave me one of these yesterday. She said she got samples from the shop, and I had never heard of it before. It just gets you going.
Cool.
So, I mean, I don't know.
Let's try it out.
Wait, it's an opiate though?
It's not really. It's like a poor man's opiate. It's a non-addictive. It's a plant. I actually even pulled up an article if you want to do some reading about it. And it's just wakes you up.
Cool.
It gets you kind of jiving. So Kratom.
Mitragina
It's the new thing.
speciosa, parenthetically ketum, kratum, or kratum.
Yeah.
It's Thai. It's a tropical, deciduous, and evergreen tree in the coffee family. So it's deciduous and it's evergreen. That makes no sense to me at all. That is complete
I have no idea
contradiction.
what the fuck you're talking about.
Please edit that. Deciduous trees are ones that lose their leaves, and evergreens are the ones that don't. So somehow this is both. So this is an enigma wrapped in a mystery, put in a little pill casing. Careful, it'll bite you.
It manages chronic pain,
Wow.
and it's also can be used recreationally.
Oh, there has been reported cases in which chronic use of M. speciosa was associated with
Bowel obstruction.
as well as anecdotal reports stating that the plant carries the potential for addiction
I wasn't told that.
and
I
can lead
was,
to withdrawal systems. It says
I
potential,
was told the opposite.
and it claimed that it was anecdotal.
Yeah. I think that's mostly people who just want to like be dramatic about
Let's check out use and safety.
things.
I love those leaves. It's traditionally been chewed by people in Thailand. Interesting.
Yeah.
Especially in the southern peninsula.
Yeah.
Yeah, down south.
Kratom. All right, I'll try a kratom.
Yeah, have a kratom. They're really cheap. It basically, to me, it feels like eating like a little herbal caffeine pill.
Cool.
Yeah. So
I've had so much caffeine.
I've had about 12 since I bought them, so I'm fucking strung out right now. I haven't slept in 86 hours.
Just need to pass around the rock.
Oh yeah, maybe. Yeah, it should be passed around the rock.
Might balance us out, you know?
Maybe we'll just do drugs this entire episode.
Sure.
This is our. Can we mosaic out our faces?
Oh yeah.
Actually, when I was in the head shop, that was the first time I've ever been in a head shop where someone could refer to a bong as a bong and not a water pipe. That's the first time. It kind of made me really uncomfortable at first. It just threw me off for a second because I've been the guy in like when I lived in Texas. I went into a head shop once and just started talking about bongs, and they were like, "Dude, you need to leave
Isn't that strange?
right now."
Whoa.
You gotta say
I was
water pipe.
confused for a couple years about that.
Yeah.
Because I went into a head shop where there was signs everywhere that said, "Don't say the B word."
Right.
And I was like, well, that's cool because, you don't want to speak down about women, and like, that's cool. This is a safe space. Like, clearly these people are sensitive people who own a head shop. They smoke pot and they
probably are turned on to the ideas of feminism, and like, yeah, let's all just not say the B word here. I'm gonna carry that out with me throughout the rest of the day. Even I'm just not gonna say it. I'll come up with other words to use that are less inflammatory. But no, they meant bomb. I realized much later when I was pretty high.
When you called that girl a bong. Damn bong, you looking good.
She flipped out because bongs be crazy.
Yeah, bongs be wildin'. Bongs be wildin'. What are you gonna do?
Wow, I like this music more every second.
I really like this record a lot. Viet Cong. For those at home.
This is such an interesting little piece.
This is unfortunately the only thing I have to smoke out of. And that's another thing too, when I was there, they were like, are you interested in pipes? And then you said bong. And I was like, yeah, I really need something. because this is what I got.
But you were just kind of shopping
That's what you
around.
purchased?
No, this is like
You paid money for that?
I like pulled out my pocket and I was like, this is all I got. What can I get for this? I had $2. No, this is the head of an old piece of mine that a friend gave to
A
me.
once glorious piece.
A once glorious piece from Santa Fe, New Mexico.
That's a little 1-0.
Now it's a rock, which now I'm like, do you want to smoke my rock?
Yeah, I do. Thanks.
And I kind of just get away with saying that kind of stuff.
It's tricky though. I mean, you haven't used it.
No.
It's good to get a good inhale going before you bring the flame over
Oh,
to burn your face off.
Last time Brian used it, he had to regrow his mustache.
It bites you. It bites you a little bit.
It's kind of hard to smoke out of.
I've got one that doesn't have
It's
a
big of a flame.
A lighter?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's got a tiny flame. I think it'll be good for this.
This one's non-adjustable. We need less fuel.
I have a Ronson. Came in a 3-pack. There was this beautiful teal color, which is one of my favorite tones.
I like the teal.
It's
That's a nice shit.
refillable butane.
Boom. Oh, that's a little flame, yeah.
Takes a few clicks every time. Came in a 3-pack, a white one, a red one, and this one. Apparently refillable. That's Ronson, a name you can trust.
Yeah. Do you want some kratom, or you're not going to do the kratom?
Can I take a peek at it?
You can read the back.
Actually, I just wanted to look at the Jaguar.
Yeah.
It's pretty rad.
That's basically how I decided to buy it. There's a ton of different variants, and they all have different effects.
Did they have any?
Salvia there?
Probably.
Have you guys ever smoked salvia?
Salvia?
I have.
Yeah. Have you?
Yeah.
What
Stuff's
do you-
I've had
Yeah.
like
weird experiences on that stuff.
Me too.
I went to Mars for like 5 seconds,
Yeah.
or like some other planet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I fell through a couch.
I fell through a couch, yeah.
One time I was on a beach on South Padre Island in Texas after
Smoking a bunch of that stuff. And I remember laying down face first on my beach towel. And I swear I saw the Grim Reaper in the beach towel. Yeah. And it was just me and my friend. And I remember we were trying to set up the umbrella.
umbrella on the beach, and we were like terrified.
Scary, man.
We were terrified of the umbrella. We were
umbrella's
terrified
pretty
of being on the beach.
Yeah. The ocean is horrifying.
Yeah.
I went out and I stood on the edge of the world
Yeah.
and looked out on the ocean and thought, if I walk out there, I'm never coming back.
Yeah. I know where death is. It's
Yeah.
walking straight out that way till I can't get back.
Yeah. And we bought the salvia there, and one of the craziest head shops I'd ever been in, one where you need they had like a sliding ladder, like the kind you would see in a library to get to the
classy.
top shelf, but it was nothing but like pieces. And the guy working there, we asked him about,
The salvia.
we were like, just give us the strongest thing you have, and he's just like,
1 puff. That's all it takes. Just one puff.
and we took multiple puffs, and then we felt like we were in hell.
Whoa. Yeah. That's how good that stuff is. Yeah. No, when I came back from my little trip, I was in a room full of people who were like there for support for me.
Yeah.
And I could have swore that when I came back into Earth, although even though I was just sitting there the whole time,
One of them had turned everything around and moved everything in the entire house around, and it was really disturbing to me. You know?
So you came out of it feeling kind of spooked?
Yeah, like why would you guys go to the way to just change everything in my life? Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Like you didn't significantly alter anything.
Yeah.
someone just messed up, just nudged every single piece of my life.
Yeah,
That's psychotic, yeah.
And for the whole day, I felt weird.
Yeah. I remember just having kind of a squiggly equilibrium for the rest of that day, or at least the rest of that afternoon.
Were you slippery?
Yeah, I was kind of sloshing around between the ears a little bit. But it was overall pretty mild.
And especially in comparison to the experience of the 10 or 30 seconds, however long it was.
Yeah.
I wish I had seen more, but mostly I just couldn't stop laughing, and I fell back into the couch forever. It's just continuously, there was a black couch like this, and in this suburban track home, it was one where the stairs ascended and they looked down over the living room, and the living room was really tall. And so I was just looking up to the banister in the balcony and just falling forever aimlessly into this couch and laughing.
Yeah,
and looking
I had
up.
a very similar experience.
Yeah, I was just looking up toward where my room was in this house, and it was just like, oh, my room, I love it up there, and it was just kind of like a little falling baby. Until I was done with it.
Falling through time.
Yeah, it was really nice.
It definitely had an intense gravitational pull on me one time, where as soon as I exhaled it, even though I was sitting down, I felt like I'd gone from a standing position to a free fall.
Yeah.
Into the couch.
Yeah.
Which was fun, but also kind of I've always had like real anxious experiences.
Yeah.
I've never had like it's not a relaxing thing to do.
Yeah.
I don't think
It's
about
a challenge.
It is kind of a challenge. Yeah. That's a good way to put it.
Did you guys' voices change?
I didn't talk, I just laughed.
Oh.
I laughed in
I sounded like
Like Shirley Temple for days. I was like, God damn it. Mind go.
Stole really deep. And that stole. Oh, that's funny. I was like, God damn it. Mine got.
So talented.
No.
You're so talented.
Oh, that's funny.
Did my voice change, guys? Seriously.
all those steaks down on the barbecue.
The music must have changed, right?
No, this is still Viet Cong.
Wow.
They're just jamming out.
They've got this side too.
No, this is, I don't remember what this is. I thought we could use a little funky.
Oh, it's not them. Okay.
No, it's
You had
not
me
them.
going. I was imagining like
No,
bearded Northwest dudes. I don't know if that's
Just-
what they look like, but I was just like,
Kind of.
I was like, okay, cool.
they're Canadian.
Oh,
So
yeah.
imagine that look, but Canadian.
Canadian, yeah.
Yeah, it's a little different.
That's kind of like the homeland of that look, almost, isn't it?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. What do I?
Yeah.
Who are these people?
Speaking of Canadians, here they are at the anime festival. Canuck Fest. Canuck Con. I thought I just would put this on to get us pumped up.
It's beautiful.
We're celebrating. It's episode 2.
Episode 2, everybody.
Episode 2.
We made
Cheers.
it.
We haven't even cheers.
Hey.
Cheers.
Thanks to you guys.
Hey.
Thank you.
Hey.
Thanks to you guys.
Hey.
Thank you.
Hey.
Thank you.
Hey.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Hey, thanks.
Thanks.
No, thanks. Thanks to you guys. Try it. Do you want to get down to the dirty work?
Yeah, can we learn how to, should we do a learning session?
Yeah, we could readjust the frame and get the computer in
Ooh,
there and
that
just
would
have
be cool.
super meta. It's like we're here and then it's here.
I like that idea.
Cool.
Um,
If you want to set this up in any particular way on any kind of thing to maximize how beauty.
This is a 13-incher.
Yeah, that's right. I reckon it's about 13 across.
It's about 13 from corner to corner.
Yeah, we do those specs on the diagonal.
That's right. We're giving you those real dimensions.
How do we all get in here with the computer in here?
I could watch this all day.
I've got the whole screen on that. It's great.
Blow it up. Enter the sprinkler.
Oh, that was cool.
Yeah. We had a lot of movement going on.
We could make a great credit reel just from this.
Yeah.
All right.
Pete Sprinkler. You know, like this. They should be up.
What did you guys want to edit on it?
Well, I don't know. How long do we want it to be? Do we want to try to figure out how to insert some other shit in there when we
Oh yeah.
when we get it? Okay, but for reals, this is episode 2. Continuity.
Yeah.
We're not that clever. This really is the same champagne from when Adam poured it.
I'm drinking water.
Oh my god!
I just keep spitting back into it, so it has a nice foam
Yeah.
to fool you.
Do you have a light that can go in there?
Oh, on that? Yeah, let's see what it looks like when we blow it up and light it here.
Don't pour it back in the bottle. You can pour it from there into mine.
Oh, okay. Was that a good description that I sent you?
Oh yeah, really cool.
Alright.
I love the sound of that.
Okay.
Because of the anonymity factor.
Yeah.
Because it kills you.
I'm feeling it right now in my mind.
It was fun.
Yeah.
It's like
Thanks.
guitars, drums, guitars, and guitars. That's it.
So you still play guitar sometimes?
I do, yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, I just got a new guitar actually.
Let me hear about it.
It's a Seagull acoustic.
Whoa,
yeah,
cool.
yeah. Busted out my 12-string the other day. That was pretty fun.
Is it an acoustic?
It is, yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Those are so pristine.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I've for years now been playing it minus the six little strings.
Oh, you've been just playing it straight up.
Yeah, because I wanted just an acoustic guitar.
But now you have that.
Mm-hmm.
So you're gonna put a full set on the 12?
I think I may leave it.
Yeah.
So other people can play it when they come over.
Oh, nice.
Like the other day we had a practice, and we were at my house, which does not contain any drums. So it felt nice to like bust that out and play.
Oh, you played along with the songs?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Really?
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it actually looks kind of good.
Did you adjust the gain?
No, let's try that.
See, yeah. I'm sure there's.
Even going to medium,
Augusta Jane.
Looks pretty good.
I like it on high.
Hey, I think oversaturated might look cool, right? We got all these weird lights.
We have kind of an interesting arrangement of lights.
If you guys wanted to, I bet we could shoot a little couple different styled shots of like dance sequences.
Where's that?
I don't think I've actually ever unbuckled this thing from.
So this is how you would make it straight, which is helpful. That's good. This is fast.
I got a quick step. Can we make eye contact?
Yeah.
Give me a second. Give me a second.
Spun around.
Oh, I like that.
Alright, I'm ready.
Now. 2, 3. Let's do 5, 4, 5. Now. Now. Come back to me.
Love it.
Alright, I'm tired.
I'm breaking a
Alright.
sweat. Did you ever have to do this in elementary school?
Yeah, swirlies.
PE. I was telling someone about this and they had no fucking idea what I was talking about.
Nah.
Maybe it's a West Coast thing.
Clockwise, counterclockwise.
Yeah. Get your blood pumping.
Yeah.
Get your circulation going.
Stretch out a little. I wish I could film you doing that.
I'm filming you right now with my mind.
Alright, Colby, think of something cool to do. Alright, drop it low.
Like rainwater.
That's gonna explode. It feels like it's 80% full.
I felt that when I threw it, like before I threw it.
This one's got a thumb in it, and it's only 80% full.
Just let it out slow.
Wow. I put my pinky as far as I can put it and there's no liquid.
Do you want me to drink this one?
No, it's okay. I'm just blown away.
Do you mind if I taste test
How does it look, Colby?
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, I've never been gypped on a 6er before.
That's great.
Just did. Get gypped.
Alright, listen folks, I wanted to film this promo because I want to shed some light on the fact that gypsies were the second largest victims of the Holocaust. And saying that you got gypped on something is basically like saying something very racist, so don't ever say it.
It's the Romani.
I'll do
The Romani.
follow-up response to that.
I don't know if you guys can see the way my hair's cut, or if you guys can see the boots that I'm wearing. That's a good job. But I don't give a fuck about no gypsies. Gypsies, you get fucked. Suck my dick.
Oh, God.
Wow.
Is Adam in the shot?
Yeah, I had to back it out because he's taller than us.
We don't have to get my face. I should probably not
We should have
be
a
on camera. Can you guys see my haircut?
Really good.
Um,
Can I get a close-up of your haircut? Can we just get a little rotation? I'm gonna zoom in.
let's transition. Let's do like a... I'll fade out.
Someone did that to me once when I said I got gypped on something.
No, that always goes through my mind.
They
when I use
shamed-
the word gyp.
They shamed me in like front
And I
of a
was
crowd
like,
of people.
Who's gonna shame me? One of these days, I'm gonna get shamed.
No, I only did it for the fact that we were filming something.
No, I thought that was a great bit. I like the gypsy bit.
The gypsy bit, they call it. Alright, go center brick on that. You're too good at that.
Oh, really?
Center brick.
Center brick.
Right here?
Yeah.
Hit those bricks. Hit those bricks. Whoa.
Oh, cool. I'll juggle there. Let me find 3 similarly sized things.
Oh, you know how to juggle? I should have known.
Yeah, only sort of, but enough to make a funny little moment.
The other day I saw a guy walking down the street juggling, and he stopped as we passed ways, and I thought maybe he had gotten self-conscious,
Oh no.
but he was doing so fucking good.
I just know
almost,
the basic routine.
like walking and juggling, that's a hell of a routine.
I like this thing. I'll juggle this.
Okay, we got some Velcro. Do you think you can juggle this CD drive? It's broken.
No, I don't want to
I
break
mean,
it.
it's already broken. I would never use this thing.
Okay.
This is kind of a
What about a
fun
light bulb?
object. Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
I don't want to break glass, but that would probably shatter when I drop it. It's guaranteed I'll drop it. Cassette? That's cool.
Yeah, because that's...
Is that
well,
cool?
no, that's... Well, yeah, that's... hell to pay. That's a legitimate piece of equipment he's got in his hands right now. I don't know where he got that from. But he's got it. Looks like some snooze. Smells good. It's gonna fly. Loosening up. Oh, behind the back. Just getting started.
Whoa, wow.
affectionate.
Heat sprinklers in town. Is this?
I always use this one.
Oh, that's because it's that one.
Alright, let's take a little pause here.
Should we pause it?
I gotta clean up this coffee, I swear.
Let's take a.
Yeah, just like a shitty towel.
This is the first thing I could
There's
find.
the house towel. Legitimate.
Records, I love that sweater.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
It's my Wesley Crusher sweater.
You don't deserve to wear that uniform. Dismissed.
Oh, Wesley Crusher, of course.
When he's at-
You need to get a little communicator for it.
I have a really cool cat that is silver and shiny,
Yeah?
and it could almost look spacey.
We have
Sometimes you set out with the best intentions, but shit gets real.
real fast.
Adam, what do you say we clean this up?
Light speed. No, I'm just gonna leave it there.
Seems like you have a nice implement for soaking that up.
I'm just sweating a lot.
Okay. Well, sop up your brow. Just really sop up the back of your head where it's especially sweaty.
This looks like a fake food thing you'd see in like Japan or something. Like an
Or at
old
Spencer's.
or like in a fine art museum. Spill. Where'd you get that tumbler?
Let's see what we can do. I think I got it at Fred Meyer.
This is some weird coffee. Is this really coffee?
It's an Americano with soy milk in it.
Oh, okay.
From Random Odor. That's what I call it when it's busy.
Random motor.
Because you know people be farting it up in there, right? When you're trying to eat your alien baby.
Yeah, it smells just like that.
Your plan B.
Yeah, love a Plan B. B-list.
B-list, that's what it is.
Love that one.
And you just gently apply pressure across the surface area of the towel. You'll see it begin to absorb. So that's kind of what a first pressing looks like. Boy, that kratom's really kicking in.
Really brings the fun spirit out of into cleaning, right?
Yeah, I can.
Probably do that forever.
Yeah. I'm fading away.
I don't know what time it is.
Yeah, brother. Yeah, use these tips. I like using my tips.
Great tips, Wow, that was fantastic. I think of it as it's just the whole show is a first-person camera of people walking around, and it's shots of them making eye contact with him briefly.
Wait, which
and
one
he's
is?
just got the most intense gaze on
And
his face.
Mid stacking stuff.
Yeah,
into
he's
the
like
case.
he's making breakfast, and he's just been looking at you the whole time.
Wow, which one is that one of the two?
the shorter of the
Short one.
The more subdued?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
the
cool.
quieter one.
Yeah, I hardly know him, but he seems nice.
Just yeah, that would be a really
Just
catch it. One of those, and he's just staring at them.
And then the camera just anxiously sort of looks away.
All right, let's make it happen. So, get close to Adam, be talking to him, and then get this adjustment on.
I can't not look at. I can't look at you and not smile.
All right,
You
ready?
can smile.
Talk to him, and then eventually turn over and stare at the camera, and I'll zoom a little.
But I was entering into the first bedroom because it was completely blocked off.
Right.
Like that.
No, into the camera this time. So start out.
I'm not cut out for this
All right,
Hollywood shit.
ready, cut.
We were, it was great because we were going into the other room, walking around the other side because the first part was completely blocked off. And what you could see was just the image of this big poster that used to putting books on the shelf, but you play the part of the person looking.
We catch you putting books on the shelf, and you catch us looking at you.
I'll look up at 3. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna do it one more time. Look up on 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's do one more because that was one more kind of like that.
Okay.
All right, look up on 3. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Man, you guys should watch those.
Thanks, folks.
Thanks, guys.
Well, we can even kind of fabricate the timeline.
Should we start over?
Oh, cool.